They're off. All coming away to a good start.
And down the stretch they come. Serpent Beaver, Get away wins!
And welcome to Monmouth Racing Today. I'm Mike Kersey. Selections, interviews, and much more are coming up on this show. But right now we're going to take a look back at last week, opening day at beautiful Monmouth Park. Summer-like temperatures and a great crowd, over 10,000 on hand for opening day. And our feature was the Decathlon Stakes, 6 furlongs, 3-year-olds and up, led by Rebo Bobo, who is going for his 13th win in 15 starts over the last 2 seasons. But would he get it done?
Though Joe Tess fighting stubbornly right to the 8th pole. Rebo Bobo narrow lead. Joe Tess continues to fight on second, though a length behind. Party All Night Long is third, down to the final 16th. Rebo Bobo in front as they come to the wire, and a resounding winner of the Decathlon. Rebo Bobo over Joe Tess in second. Be Bullish was third.
The first of 17 graded stakes races this season takes place Saturday with $100,000 on the line. The Grade 3 Red Bank Stakes on the grass at 1 mile. Hard Enough leads the pack, having captured the Jersey Derby and Restoration Stakes last year. Oddsmaker Brad Thomas has installed Chamois as the 3-1 morning line favorite. Also keep an eye on number 8 Winning Cause, a consistent Todd Pletcher trainee. On the way, we'll catch up with trainer Greg Sacco and find out what's going on with his barn for 2014 as Monmouth Racing Today continues. Anticipation, tension, power, excitement.
Here it comes.
This is racing. This is Monmouth Park. Alongside his trainer Greg Sacco, 2014 is here. Tell us about your barn.
Well, we have an interesting group of horses this year, loaded with 2-year-olds, which is always a lot of work, but I look forward to that. And a lot of Jersey breds. We ran a couple so far, turf horses on the dirt and giving them races. So I look forward to next weekend. We have a couple first-time starters, a Rock Hard 10 filly, a Sensational filly, and some Jersey bred fillies coming off layoffs. They're all training well, and I expect them to run well. Let's
talk about some of those for our fans out there. First of all, start off with the Rock Hard 10 filly.
Rock Hard 10 filly is a beautiful filly. It took a long time to develop. Just a big, growthy filly. She's out of a Seeking the Gold mare. She is beautiful. It's about nearly 17 hands, working really well. It was a scheduled workout today. We missed it with the muddy track. She's going to work tomorrow. But just she acts like a really special filly, and only time will tell.
And her name in the program?
Her name is Rock Hard Body.
All right, we'll look for that one. Any others next week and thereafter?
Yeah, we have a Jersey bred filly. Her name is Jubilee. She's coming off of layoff, training really well. She's the big sister of Charlie Millionaire, who we did really well with over the winter, who ran at 5th in the Bayshore. We're going to run him next month in the Pegasus. And we expect big things from him. He's a really talented colt. He won a nice allowance race over the winter at Parks, but it was a race with Undertaker, John Service, another nice filly in the race of Butch Reed. So it was a tough race for a winter race, and really ran well on the Bayshore, only getting beat a length and 3/4. And it looks 2 turns is his game.
Is there one horse in the barn you're looking forward to seeing at the races soon?
Well, it's the horse that stands out is, we have a bunch of maidens coming up, but the horse that does stand out is Charlie Millionaire. He's just a nice 3-year-old colt, looks the part, nicely bred horse by Sky Mesa, out of a stakes-winning mare. And, it's nice to have an interesting 3-year-old this time of the year. We'll see what happens in the Pegasus, and then we'll take it from there.
You've had quite a bit of success at Monmouth Park over these years. You come back to Monmouth on a beautiful day like this, opening weekend. What does it mean to you?
It means a lot. My father raced here. We're probably the oldest racing family here since '46. And so I got a lot of memories from my father, my brother and I, my mom years ago. My kids love it. It's Mother's Day. It's a beautiful day. And, look forward to Monmouth. It's home turf.
Well, good luck this season.
Thank you, Michael.
All right. Greg Sacco here on Monmouth Racing Today. Anticipation, tension, power, excitement.
Here it comes.
This is racing. This is Monmouth Park. Backed by popular demand, the Jersey Shore Food Truck Festival returns as a 3-day event. Come to Monmouth Park Memorial Day weekend, Saturday, May 24th through Monday, May 26th, when gourmet food trucks galore roll into the festival area to wage a food battle. With over 20 trucks to choose from, who'll win your vote for the People's Choice Award? Enjoy live music from Pezhead right here at Monmouth Park. We are high atop Monmouth Park in the announcer's booth. New track announcer Travis Stone alongside. Welcome to Monmouth Park. How was it your first weekend?
Oh, it's a lot of fun. It's great being at a racetrack where you have the windows open, it's a nice breeze coming in, and you hear thousands of racing fans getting excited as they come down the stretch.
Why don't you tell our fans a little bit about yourself? Grew up in upstate New York and cut your teeth in Louisiana, and now you're back here in the Northeast.
Yeah, I grew up in a small town of Scroon Lake, an hour north of Saratoga, spent many summers at the spa, went to college, and was lucky enough to be offered the job at Louisiana Downs and moved down there in 2006. Been calling races there since until this popped up and threw my name in, and here we are 1 month later calling races on the Jersey Shore. Hard to beat. Now,
it all started for you with a letter. Tell us about that.
Yeah, when I was young, probably about 11 or 12 years old, I wrote Tom Durkin a letter and asking him, what do you have to do to get into race calling? What sort of courses do you take in college? And he wrote me back, and I still have that letter, and I was off to the races then. That's when I knew this is what I wanted to do.
Well, it's great to have you here, and look forward to hearing your races all season long.
Looking forward to it. Thanks.
All right, that's Travis Stone here on Monmouth Racing Today. More coming up. It's time now for this moment in Monmouth history, 1976.
Intrepid Hero swings wide, holding the lead with Forgo driving up second. Down on the inside, Hatchet Man drives through third. An eighth of a mile to go. Intrepid Hero has the lead. Hatchet Man driving up along the rail on the outside, Forgo. It's Hatchet Man now getting the lead. Forgo closing in with Intrepid Hero.
The multiple graded stakes winner captured the Amory L. Haskell Handicap on August 22nd, 1976, under the ride of Vincent Bracciali Jr., who was in the irons for trainer John Gaver Jr. The son of the Axe defeated 1974 and 1975 Horse of the Year Forgo, who carried 136 pounds that day, giving away 24 pounds to Hatchet Man. The winner owned by Green Tree Stables and paid $17.80 to win. It is week 2 of the racing season. Mike Kersey and Brian Skirka, racing analyst here at Monmouth Park. We are at the Race and Sports Bar, the William Hill Race and Sports Bar here at Monmouth Park. Brand new for you, so come on in and check it out when you get a chance. Brian, we're getting ready for the Preakness. We'll have our spot play coming up, but our late pick 4, which we did last week, we're going to try it again this week. Let's start off in race 9. Who's your top pick?
I'm going to go with the Kissimmee twice in there for Ed Plisa Jr., Paco Lopez. Tried the mud last time at Gulfstream. We'll toss that race. Hopefully she just didn't like the mud that day. But 2 back in her debut. She was a good third, finished behind 2 next out winners.
I'm going to go with the 8 here, True Courage. Plenty of time to mature for trainer Chad Brown in this spot and working well in New York. Third career start, tries dirt for the first time, willing to give a shot based on that last speed effort we saw on the grass. Maybe we can get out from post number 8. Race 10, the second part of the late pick 4. I'm going to go with the 5. She's hot wired here, a wide open race. Broke her maiden here last August. Ultra consistent, and the barn is 25% off this layoff angle. Some horse to watch here.
Yeah, this race actually is 6 furlongs, Jersey breds. Weirdly, have not that much speed, though, here going 6 furlongs. I'm going to go more than a party. Hopefully Paco Lopez can get this one out to the lead. Maybe they can take him wire to wire. She beat open foes at Gulfstream last out.
No question, more than a party's got a big shot as well. Race 11, third leg of the late pick 4. A mile on the turf. It's our Grade 3 Red Bank Stakes, and if it stays on the turf, I'm going to go with the 4 Roadhagen here. She get the right pace set up in this spot. 2 for 6 lifetime on the turf.
Yeah, I'm looking for come from behind her as well. Looks like a decent amount of speed up here. Rosebriar for me. I'm going to try. It looks like it's going to be a really big price. Beat a horse named Hey Leroy last time out at Gulfstream. Hey Leroy's gone on to win a stakes race since then. Might try that one at a big price.
If it does get washed off, and we hope it doesn't, I'm going to go with the 10 Midnight Cello on top. Can win on turf or dirt, so I like the versatility and certainly is capable of getting the job done for Marcus Vitale, one of the hotter barns in the first weekend of racing here at Monmouth Park. And at race 12, final leg of the pick 4, what do you like?
Yeah, wide open race for me. I'm going to try the 10-year-old Love to the Max again, coming back off 1 week's rest, won on opening day, claimed out of that race by Ramon Moya. Got to watch him first off the claim.
I'll go with the 8 Trippy Secret, another red-hot barn, Hugh McMahon. First weekend, 3 wins from 7 starters and a second. So we'll watch McMahon and Jacobson and Gonzalez, and it's going to get interesting here at Monmouth when these 3 get together in the same race. As mentioned, McMahon 3 for 7, dropping in class here. Does Trippy Secret coming out of multiple key races as well. So that's a look at our late pick 4. Now it's time for our Preakness spot play. Of course, the Preakness Stakes, $1.5 million on the line. I couldn't figure out why they wouldn't want to run for second if they think California Chrome's that good, Bri.
No, exactly. He's absolutely the horse to beat, but as we talked, looks like there's a lot of speed in the Preakness, a lot more than there was in the Derby. The pace actually wasn't that hot in the Derby. A lot more speed horses signed on in the Preakness. I'll be looking for someone to come from off the pace. It might be California Chrome to sit right just off, but I'm going to try Pablo Del Monte at a big price. He did set the pace in the Bluegrass, but I don't think he needs to be on the lead. There wasn't really a speed horse in the Bluegrass as well. Maybe from just off, Pablo Del Monte at a big price.
Looking to give Wesley Ward his first Triple Crown victory, and he certainly got some big numbers. We'll see if he can get it done there, and that'll be a big price too. I'm also going to play against the favorite here in this spot, Right on Curlin, in all kinds of trouble. You saw it. I saw it in the Kentucky Derby. He could get the same kind of trip as the Arkansas Derby with all his speed to his inside. California Chrome, I think, is going to pressure it a little bit more up front here. He's not going to have it as easy. Pace going to be a little bit quicker. And again, Right on Curlin, 1 1/8 miles at the Arkansas Derby. Will go back again, 10-1 morning line, and a jockey change to Joel Rosario. We'll see what happens there.
Yeah, big jockey change for him. As he said, he got in all kinds of traffic in the Derby, so maybe a cleaner trip gets him there in the Preakness.
All right, those are our spot plays. Brian Skirka, Mike Kersey, and we have much more coming up. Stay with us. Brand new for the 2014 racing season, the William Hill Racing Sports Bar is located on the first floor of the grandstand and features over 100 flat-screen HD TVs and a lavish granite-top bar. Stop in any live racing day to play our season-long free sports contests for the chance to win great prizes. It's the perfect place to watch the big race or the big game. The new William Hill Racing Sports Bar. And that'll put a wrap on another edition of Monmouth Racing Today. We hope to see you at the track.